In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to make links. There are different types of links, but the way they work is basically similar. You can click certain elements such as text, image, or anything that you can highlight. You can make that as a link or hyperlink, and then it'll take you to wherever the target of your link is. So let's see, what we have here is that I have a recipe. That's my recipe, and then I have three different recipes: apple pie, banana bread pudding, and then carrot cake. I use this. Let's see. I used a theme. I pick one theme here, so that's why I have just these text colors. And then for each name of the recipe, I used heading 1 style. So I could use heading 2, it doesn't matter. And also for the title of the document, I use a title style. Again, I could use any other style here, but I just to make this title, I'm sorry, the recipe name to stand out from the rest of the document. And then I just use simple bold formatting for directions and ingredients and so on. So there's no technical reason for that. I just put those formatting on those two words to make it stand out. But the key thing here is I applied some kind of a style for title of the document, and then another style of for the recipe title, recipe name. For the same level, let's say this is a top level, and then this is a level 2, and this is another level 2, and here's another level 2 in terms of hierarchy. I use the same style. Let me explain why. Okay, so let's see. I'll go to the Insert tab, and then I can, let's say, I want to make a hyperlink. So I can just add a text, some text here. You may refer to what? Well, you may refer to, let's say, carrot cake. Okay, so come back here. You may refer to, and then come to Insert, and then click on Hyperlink. And then this is a fairly comprehensive dialog box. So whenever you see, just go step by step. For example, just answer the question from the top left corner, go down, and then go up and go down. So big letter N movement there. So link to, well, we are linking to existing file or web page? No. Are we linking it? Am I linking it to a page, a place in this document? Yes. So in it, I click on it, and then I notice that I have a carrot, apple pie, banana bread pudding, and carrot cake. So they show up here because it's got headings. Remember heading 1 for each recipe name that I applied? So that's why I see it here. And then I can click on OK. And then the name of the heading shows up here, and that is also link as well. So to make this to actually link, I need to press, hold down the Control key, and then click on that link, and then it goes down to where I need to link to. So that's how the link works. You can link to not only within the same document, you can link to other parts of other documents, web pages, and so on. So let's say preheat the oven. So let's say I will go ahead and make this oven to link to other part of the document, or I'm sorry, another document for whatever reason. Okay, so I highlight the text and then go to Insert, Hyperlink. This time, existing file or web page. For that matter, I have this folder called Downloads, and let's say that is the document that I want to link to. And let's say, do I have a choice? No, I don't think so. Well, I do, but I haven't specified a bookmark in this document. So potentially, if I had set up a bookmark somewhere in this document, then I could specify the bookmark so that not only it'll open that document, but it'll also go to a specific section of this document that I'm linking to. So anyway, I'm gonna just go ahead and click on OK. Oh, for that matter, actually, before I click on OK, you can specify the target frame. It means that you can specify where the linked document or web page or the section to be displayed. So by default, it's going to show within the same document or same window. But if you want to, you can open up the linked content or linked page in a new window. So that way your current window will stay open, so you'll have another additional window. So let me just go back, change the default. So after everything is set up, and go ahead and click on OK, and that, so I can hold down the control key and link it. Of course, if I had converted this page, this document into, so yeah, here it is. So anyway, if I had converted this into a web page, then it'll be just a simple link. We don't have to hold down the control key. All right, so that's what the hyperlink is about. And let's say, let's consider different options. For hyperlink, for example, within the same document, you have only these options. I could add more bookmarks. So bookmark is basically the same concept as the bookmark that you use for your book. So when you want to pause, you just want to put a piece of paper there or something so that when you come back, you can just open it right away. And the bookmark is here in the link or hyperlink works very similar way. So you can kind of put a wedge on it and then you can go and find it really quickly. So let's say I would say, how about this? Let's say I want to put a bookmark there. I'm not sure why, but whatever reason, let's say I want to put a bookmark, and it's going to be here. I want to put a bookmark right there. So it's going to be Deep Cake Pen. And so I put the insertion point there and then insert bookmark, and I'm going to name it as Deep Cake Pen. But notice that I cannot use a blank space in the name of the bookmark. So I need to remove the blank space and then use uppercase to have a camel casing. Alternatively, or additionally, you could use underscore to separate the words, but that's still okay because it's not a special, underscore is the only special character that you can use in the name of a bookmark. So once you have that, you can click on add. So bookmark has been added. Where did I add it? Right there. Right over there. after Deep Cake book pen. So from there, I can link it to that spot. I can add and use a what's the name of the pen is 9-inch cake pan. Let's say use a cake pan. So what cake pan? This cake pan. So you highlight it and then go to hyperlink and then place in the document, and there's a link. And, well, actually this is the bookmark. So I can link it to that bookmark. Click on OK. And now that text has turned into a bookmark. So Control key, click on it, and it takes you down to huh? Where did it go? So let me go back. All right. So Control key and pen. Where did it go? Oh, yeah, here it is. So it takes you to that spot, to the bookmark spot. So obviously this is not necessarily good design, but technically that's how it works. And then let's talk about cross-reference. Cross-reference is basically the same thing, same way, but it has different options. You can choose from headings, such as the text that I used, that I applied heading style. And then I can use a bookmark. I can use footer and endnote and so on. So it gives you more options. So let's say I'm going to put a footer. Yeah, okay, so oven temperature 350. So I'll put a footer in references and then insert footer, and then let's say for convection oven, reduce the temperature by, I don't know, I'm not quite sure, but let's say 5% or 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so I made it up. So I have a footer, and then so here is footnote, right? It's nothing fancy, that's what it is. And then I could use same thing from here. So I can go to insert, cross-reference, and then I'm going to use a footer, and there's the footer, and then click on insert, close, and again under the footer has been inserted, well, the link to the footer, so it goes to the same footer note from the same as this one to here. So you can use it as a cross-reference. Okay, so that's it for chapter is it chapter 8? Yeah. Anyway, this is about linking within documents and external documents.